biting stuff, that I couldn't deal with that. But hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to my world. This is Tokyo Ghoul, chapter 131, Thinking Pig. This chapter, it went back and forth a little bit between Kaneki and his people and Ayato. We saw Ayato a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? Mostly it focused on Kaneki. So basically, in the beginning of the chapter, Kaneki, you know what I'm saying? He was contemplating. Kids ran up on him. It was like, hey, yo, Kaneki, can you read? Not Kaneki, excuse me, my bad. He's royalty now. Hey, King, can you read this a book to us? He's like, a book? Where's Touka? We don't know where Touka's at. They find Touka. Touka reads in the book. He's like, Kaneki's kind of playing, because he's like, yo, I want to happen to Touka. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like that shit that Nishiki said a couple chapters ago got him fucked up, you know? But anyway, Kaneki going over to Hajime to talk about the letter. Hajime, bro, this nigga, he just chilling. He's in the cell. He's singing a song, you know what I'm saying? And then he see Kaneki. Kaneki roll up. He's like, Hajime. Yo, this man jump up. He at the front of the freaking door, my dude. He just like, yo, Kaneki? The miracle human? Yo, half human but still got a kakuja? Like, he is fanboying over this man, my dude. I see why he Musuki spy. Shoot. He asked him about the letter. He's like, yo, about the letter. He's like, I don't know nothing about the letter. I don't know what's in the letter. I don't even know what if there was a letter. and you get this real serious panel. He's like up close. He's like, I'm not lying. I'm like, I low-key believe you though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I guess I don't know if they have admiration. I don't know if anyone else has admiration for Kaneki because he was Hayazaki. Not Hayazaki. Sasaki, there we go. He was Sasaki, but you know, since he defected, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They had that public execution, so, which wasn't real, but some people may believe it, some people probably don't. Anyway, we go over and we see, like, Kaneki leaves Hajime, you know what I'm saying? Because he's like, okay, I'm not gonna get information about anything from this man. And he's contemplating. He's like, yo, how am I going to save Yoriko? Like, when is the date for the execution? How's this all gonna go down? You know what I'm saying? He's like all worried about this. And for one thing, he's fatigued. Because you can see on his face, yo, he's been tired. He's like, this man needs a break. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this man's eaten like a human in forever. Like, so everyone in his group is like tired and fatigued. So I don't know, like, if they would have to do some hella sneaky stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like creep type stuff, like under the darkness of night, Batman type shit. You know? But then he's thinking, he's like, his eye starts bleeding, and we cut over to Nishiki, and he's like, he's basically started talking about DNA and all that stuff. He's talking about like the DNA has like these blocks on it, and these blocks they basically tell they call it telomeres. They basically tell how long a cell has to live, pretty much. Like, if the cells keep dividing, the telomeres get smaller. This is the DNA, and then this is a telomere, this is a telomere. The telomeres will eventually get smaller every time a cell divides. And eventually, once when the telomere gets like to like a certain point, you will see that the cell can no longer divide. And he said this is called aging. Kaneki is aging because you gotta remember, he's human. Kaneki is human. At the end of the day, he is a human with ghoul powers. He is not a human ghoul hybrid. He is just a human with ghoul powers. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I'm saying? He does not have a ghoul body. He has ghoul powers. He does not have a ghoul body. You know? I guess he does. He just doesn't have like he doesn't have like their DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like their body structure. You know? So he's aging rapidly. And Kaneki's talking to Nishiki. He's like, yo, is there any way to stop this? He's like, okay, one thing, you gotta stop taking battle damage. That's one thing. And another thing, he's like, you gotta stop fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta let your body rest, you know? Yeah, he's like, don't take out your kagune, get some rest and all that, because if he doesn't, then he's going to die fast. Like, he's aging at a rapid rate. Like, not really though, but he kind of is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he still physically, he looks young, but I guess he's aging as he's going to age. It's going to show more eventually in the later chapters. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, is there any other way that I could stop? And he's like, Nishi's like, you could like intake RC cells, like cannibalism, like what he did to Jason. Like, y'all, oh my gosh, that was the best fight. Yeah, he could do that. I think Kaneki could. I don't think he minds doing that. I don't think he really cares. I mean, knowing his mindset now, he probably would care, but I mean, there gotta be some dead ghouls around somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, after that, we cut over to 24th Ward, where Ayato is and his group, and they get ambushed by like 3 kids. They get taken out pretty freaking easy. You know what I'm saying? They tie them up. They start asking them. They can't understand shit that they're saying. They're talking in like some like hick, broken English type thing, like country, but like not really. Like broken, hella broken, like broken as fuck. Yeah, but they're like, what happened down here? And one of the kids is like, the Naga. I don't know who the fuck Naga is. But like the Naga broke it. And you just see like a big ass, I don't know if it's like a root or like a pipe. It's like running through the whole city. You know what I'm saying? And there's a weird thing about these kids. That they don't see themselves as ghouls, even though they have cognates and stuff. They don't see themselves as ghouls. They don't even know what wards are. They're just like, yo, this is Tokyo, and we're humans. And he's like, what? Like, Ayato took him back. So obviously there's some, they must have never heard of ghouls. They like, as long as they've been down there, and they're young. So, and the 24th Ward, like the underground city, it's been down there for a long time, for a very long period. You know, so I guess they really don't know anything. So, but we obviously see that there's people down there, so there's some type of civilization. So it'd be interesting to see what else or who else is down there. And I wanna see who this Naga is. You know what I'm saying? These people, these Naga. You know. Last part of the chapter, we get Touka and Kaneki. You know what I'm saying? That's always nice to see them too, because we're in so much shit with them. And he once again, he is contemplating. He's like, yo, Touka, you should know about this, about the execution date. You should, because I know you saw the paper, you know? And then she's like, she doesn't even mention it. She's like, oh, you're ignoring it? You're not even going to do it? Because she's talking about the baby. She's like, yo, I'm pregnant, you know? And Kaneki kind of steps up. He's like, yo, how do you get married as a ghoul? And she's like, what are you talking about? So they come to the conclusion that they're just gonna bite each other to show that like that's like their wedding ring for a ghoul. They just bite each other. I'm like, that makes sense, but that shit is weird. Fuck that. Yeah. But this chapter, I fucks with it. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Kaneki is going to die unless he does some shit. And Touka is gonna die after she gives birth. So I'm guessing around December, around 9 months, Kaneki's probably gonna be getting pretty fucking old. His body's gonna be aging rapidly. His cells probably won't be dividing anymore. So that means no more healing. That means like he's gonna be slower, weaker. The people his kingdom might see it, and he's going to probably lose respect and people unless he intakes RC cells or unless he does not fight. You know what I'm saying? How he's going to get into the CCG jail, I don't know. I don't know how he's going to save Yoriko. That's going to be interesting. Unless Ayato can do something in the 24th Ward, or something. They can get some inside help from the CCG, some way, shape, or form. I don't know. But yeah, this chapter, it was like a 7 stars out of 10. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? It got like a lot of plot. I mean, it got like foreshadowing and stuff. You know, that's always cool. I can't believe Kaneki's gonna die. I think Kaneki's gonna die. I can see that. I give him 9 months. I think he might die when Touka dies, or he might die a little bit after Touka dies. Because you gotta think about this. Like, Touka is going to show that she is pregnant. So I give her a couple of months before a couple of months at the most that she can fight. Because she can only fight for a minute. Once that baby is starting to show that baby bump, it's done. This is done. She is a liability at that point. So I think Touka's done for the fighting aspects. She has like maybe 3 months, 4 months tops. If that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but let me know what you think about this chapter. Like, comment, subscribe.